What up? What up? What up? What up? It's Big Gans. You want to Gans the lifestyle? Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. We here. You know what I'm saying? Live. We want to talk about these dudes begging for travel donations. You know what I'm saying? All these cats out here begging for money, trying to go overseas and mess with the chicks and all of that. You know what I'm saying? So, over the last couple of weeks, these cats coming on YouTube, talking about you know, send me the cash app, I want to go overseas and all of this stuff. You know what I'm saying? Send the cash app. We, want to mess with the chicks out here, blah, blah, blah. And let me give a shout out to my man, Mr. Flip Flop, and let me give a shout out to Bo Rakes. You know what I'm saying? Bo Rakes, he went viral 2 weeks ago on this same topic. And everybody has something to say about it. You know what I'm saying? If you all in your feelings about what Bo Rakes was saying, it's something with you. It ain't nothing with him. You know what I'm saying? And let me say this. As a grown ass man, especially if you over 30 years old, you should have your shit together. You shouldn't be coming on YouTube talking about, yo, let me get this, hit the cash app. You know what I'm saying? Hit the cash app. We gonna go overseas and mess with these chicks and blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? Yo, that shit is corny to me. Maybe it's the Harlem in me. I don't know what it is. You know what I'm saying? But y'all a different breed. I come from a different pedigree. You know what I'm saying? If you over 30 years old, you shouldn't be out here trying to travel overseas and fuck with the chicks. You should be trying to figure out how to get your money right. Know what I'm saying? That's what you need to be out here doing, not coming on YouTube and all these other social media sites trying to beg for money and all of this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, we come from a different pedigree. And Jay-Z said a while ago, if you broke at 30, that should be giving you the chills. You know what I'm saying? But I can't get it. I don't get it. You know what I'm saying? Salute to Mr. D. You know what I'm saying? We waiting for a couple cats to come up in here. You know what I'm saying? Hit the chat. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to drop the link in a minute. Y'all can come up and let me know how y'all feel about this topic. You know what I'm saying? Give me a second here. Yeah, y'all say I'm an old man trying to figure out YouTube. That's right. So, the link is in the chat. Brooklyn GQ, what up? Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Everybody hit the link. Let's talk about it. Know what I'm saying? I come from a place where, if your money wasn't right, you didn't come outside. You know what I'm saying? You didn't go to the clubs. You know what I'm saying? Because, being partially raised in Harlem, cats was out here getting this money. You know what I'm saying? They was up in the club popping bottles. So if your money wasn't right, you didn't come outside. You didn't go in the club because, you know what I'm saying? Cats will look at you funny. The chicks is going to look at you funny and all that. So you're going to figure out a way. I'm going to figure out a way to get my money right legally. Know what I'm saying? You had cats that did it the illegal way or whatever. And, they had to pay the price for that. But still, where we come from, New York, the 5 boroughs of New York City, that's what it was. You didn't come outside unless your money was right. Know what I'm saying? So that's what it is. I don't get you cats. You know what I'm saying? If your money's not right, you should feel some kind of way about that shit. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, to me, you look like a clown. Getting on a plane, you traveling overseas, you know what I'm saying? You get to your destination, something go wrong out here, and you gotta come on YouTube. Yo, I'm in a jam. Yo, can y'all hit the Cash App? You know what I'm saying? My money's not right. You know what I'm saying? Something happened with the chick. She broke the shit up in here, you know, and I gotta pay for this. I gotta do this. Yo, what happens if you get into a jam where you get sick? You might have something with the police. You got to get yourself out of that jam. Like, shout out to Mr. Flip Flop. He said it this morning. If you get jammed up with the cops, you in that clink, you can't hit no Cash App. You can't go online and say, yo, hit the Cash App. Yo, I'm jammed up. So if your money's not right, you don't need to be out here traveling overseas. You need to be trying to get your money together. And then once your money's together, you could fly the right way. You could travel the right way. You could stay in you know, in a proper establishment or whatever. You know what I'm saying? When I first started traveling, you know, over to DR, Colombia, and all these places, I was about 39 years old. My money had just started getting right. You know what I'm saying? I reached top pay on my job, so you know I can move around a little bit. So the spots when I first touched down in Sosúa, the spots we were staying in, they wasn't, you know, they wasn't the top. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Flip Flop will tell you, we were staying in a spot called Villa Chaser. Shout out to the owner of Villa Chaser. I think he passed away, but shout out to the family or whatever. But we were staying in a spot called Villa Chaser. Back over there by the casino. Y'all know where the casino's at in the back. It's back over that way. You know what I'm saying? So that was meager accommodations. As we went along, our accommodations got better. You know what I'm saying? We moved up to I think we started staying in Terra Linda next, you know, and then we moved up to Hispaniola, and then eventually we moved up to Casa Linda, Ocean Village, Agua Dulce. As our money got better, our stays got better. So a lot of you cats, I get it. Your first trip, you know what I'm saying? Your first trip you on here, you know, you stay in the meager accommodations. I mean, listen, I don't know what's the name of that spot? The condominium spot that they always talking about, Garden Condos. You know what I'm saying? They say it's nice inside, but from the outside, that shit look like Rahway State Prison. I'm just saying. So I passed by the shit. I'm like, yo, I see this shit. That's not even on my radar. You feel what I'm saying? But that's just me. And I'm not coming on YouTube saying that I'm a millionaire or none of that. You know what I'm saying? My money's right. I live a decent lifestyle. I can't complain about, well, I can't say I can't complain about nothing, you know, but it is what it is. I ain't broke. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, know what I'm saying? The link is in the chat. Y'all can hit that link. V Swells, what up? Mr. D, where you at? V Swells, hit the link. You know what I'm saying? I ain't one to like talk to myself. You know what I'm saying? I like to talk to people. Word up. So yeah, I dropped the link again. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can hit that joint. And let's get this popping. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Bo Rakes, he stirred up a whole lot of controversy. And I know the issue is, you know, it's 2 weeks ago or whatever. But Flip Flop went live this morning. Bo Rakes, they went live this morning and they brought it up again. And you know what I'm saying? They was hitting a lot of good points. So you cats is feeling some kind of way about it. Get your money right. That's the only thing I could say. You know what I'm saying? Y'all cats, you know, you out here on YouTube begging for money to get your travel and shit on. You should be embarrassed about that shit. But like I said, I come from a different generation. I come from a different pedigree. If my money's not right, I'm not going away. I'm not even coming outside. I'm trying to figure out how to get my money right. You know what I'm saying? Word up. But we, you know, we got the big thing. We got big things going on. Halloween coming up in Sosua. You know what I'm saying? Everybody gonna pull up Mr. Flip Flop. He got the big Halloween party going on. You know what I'm saying? You know, some of y'all cats, you got the big villa for a party for 2 days. You know what I'm saying? You should have the villa for your whole stay. That moving around shit, going from we staying over here and then we staying here. I mean, I don't know. Maybe the shit is booked up. I don't know. Get your shit together. If you go on for 5 days, you should have the big boy villa. You should have it for 5 days. Know what I'm saying? That's how we rocking out. You know, V Swells, you seen it. Sunday Night Smoke when he was live. I think it was last week, the week before. I showed y'all the villa. Yo, we in there for 11 days, man. You know what I'm saying? And somebody was getting on me. I ain't gonna talk about how much I paid for the villa and all of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? We came together as a group. We broke it down. Each man had to pay a certain amount, you know, and it came to what it came to for 11 days. You know what I'm saying? So this is how we roll. This is how I was introduced to the game. You know what I'm saying? We all rolled together. I always rolled as a group. I've been down to DR Sosua a couple times by myself, but to me, it's just more fun with the group. That's just my personal opinion. You know what I'm saying? So as we get closer and closer to Halloween, I'm gonna come live a little bit more, talk about this topic, you know, Sosua. When I first started going down there, when I met Greg and all of that, you know, a couple different people that I met down there along the travels and along the years and how, you know, how the shit got to where it was now. If y'all go back, check my channel, another video that I did with my man Charles, how, you know, how he started out in Sosua and I got on board, a bunch of us got on board. It's like my man Charles planted the seed to the tree and the tree grew branches, and you know, that's how it came about. You know, salute. Yeah, Indian Rider, yes indeed. But today we talking about traveling overseas. You know what I'm saying? That's what my challenge is about, my lifestyle, which includes the Indian motorcycles, but it includes traveling overseas too. You know what I'm saying? So salute to you, Brian Larkin. Salute, big up. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you're a traveler or whatever, but this is what we do on this side. When, you know, motorcycle season's winding down, so getting ready to hop on them planes. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. Okay, you're new to the channel. Good. I see. You know what I'm saying? Hope you subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Hit the like button, all that. You know, if you want to jump on the panel and talk about, you know, I don't know if you travel overseas or whatever, any countries you've been to. You know what I'm saying? If you want to talk about that, that's what we on tonight. You know what I'm saying? I'm just waiting for a couple cats to come up in here. Waiting for my man, Mr. D to come up in here. I told V Swells hit the link. I know he got a lot to say. You know what I'm saying? I'm waiting for Brooklyn GQ to come up in here. You know what I'm saying? Whoever else is watching, you know, hit the link. If you got something to say about what I'm talking about, you can speak on it. We're here to talk about it. You know, like I said, it's just the way that I come, my pedigree. You tell, Spirit Airlines. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I took a flight on Spirit Airlines back in April. My man moved down to Charlotte. I helped him drive down. So I had to get a quick flight, come back to New York. You know what I'm saying? Hopped on a Spirit Airlines flight. You know, cheapest flight it was going, you know, just to get me back to New York. Flight was only an hour. So I'm like, okay, I'll put up with it. Right? Got on the flight. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, this is what Spirit Airlines is? I'll deal with it. It's only for an hour. Get up to go to the bathroom. I come out of the bathroom. Stewardess asks me, did you flush the toilet? I looked at her like she crazy. I'm like, you know what? Yo, I don't give a fuck how much another airline costs. I don't care if the flight is only half an hour. I don't care how much that shit costs. I'm never getting on this motherfucker ever again in life. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? I pride myself to live a higher lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? Bo Rakes, salute. Hit the link, Bo Rakes, because you know you started this. You know what I'm saying? And I told you in the chat this morning. I've been talking about it. I've been saying it. You know what I'm saying? You went viral with it. Me and B Dub was always talking about it. You know, B Dub called y'all some broke ass spirit flying ass motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But you know, Bo Rakes, hit the link. You know what I'm saying? You started this. Let's move on. Let's go with it. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about these cats. Like I said, I come from a different pedigree. We all out here trying to get our money right. You know what I'm saying? Even if you make $1 million, you trying to get the 2 million. Once you get the 2 million, you trying to get the 3 million, so on and so forth. And that's what it should be about. You should be focused on getting your money right. And if your money's not right, you get on that plane and enjoy the lifestyle. You need to put your head down and go to work and get it right. Know what I'm saying? Whatever you got to do, whatever kind of, and let's talk about that because I respect the hustle. You know what I'm saying? So if you feel that YouTube is your hustle, you know what I'm saying? You coming on YouTube, you know, you get the Cash App, whatever, YouTube is entertainment. So, you know, if people want to pay for the entertainment, it is what it is. You asking for the Cash Apps, you know, help build up the channel or whatever. If that's your hustle, okay, I can get it. But you cats donating to see another motherfucker live his lifestyle off your dime, when that's a dime that you could have put towards your own travel. You know, you get down there and see what it's like for yourself. Know what I'm saying? That's what it is. That's what it is with me. So basically, I can't knock the hustle if it's a hustle, but yo, cats doing 5-6 hour lives. Yo, we need this amount for the flight. We need this amount for the hotel. Come on, man. You should have some of that money together yourself. Know what I'm saying? We need this amount so we can eat. And then you crash out over there and they change your flight or whatever. You run into some type of emergency and you ain't got enough to handle that emergency. Now you got to get back on YouTube and beg for more money. Come on, man. That shit is corny to me. It is what it is. Y'all could feel any kind of way you want about what I'm saying, about what Mr. Bo Rakes says, about what B Dub says. Even Mr. Flip Flop, he spoke on it this morning. Y'all could feel any kind of way you want to feel about it, but it is what it is. Know what I'm saying? We just messengers. You know, hey, You see me out in Sasua, you can, yo, Big Gans, I don't like what you said, you know. Hey, it's just how I feel about it. You know what I'm saying? All right. We got somebody. Ray Guapo, what up?
What up, Gans?
What?
Shaking.
Hey, you know what it is.
Shaking, man.
You know what it is.
Are you so mad though, brother?
Hey, man, I just got a whole lot of energy. You know what I'm saying? I just got a whole lot of energy.
Copy. Now just thought I bless the open panel and the live. You always show me love, so I just wanted to pull up and chat with you for a minute.
Word.
What's the title of this, John? What you so mad about, son?
Like I said, I ain't mad. I just got a whole lot of energy. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Bo Rakes, he spoke about it this morning. You know, he been viral for 2 weeks on the subject. And you know what I'm saying? We still talking about it. So
shout out to Uncle Spew. Just trying to cheat on my wife in peace. All right.
You a wild bit. Me too. Same shit.
Yeah. You know how that go.
Word up. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, we going out there trying to have a good trip. You know what I'm saying? Going to be a lot of YouTubers and whatever out there. Listen, I'm not with the filming. I ain't got the patience. I'm too busy having fun. You know what I'm saying? I'm not walking around with a camera. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I ain't got the patience for all that shit. Now, listen, no disrespect to what y'all do. You know, y'all got to get the content. Y'all got to get the footage. You know what I'm saying? If I find time, you know, what I want to do, I want to show a different point of view of it. You know what I'm saying? I want to show how we sit down as grown gentlemen, how we eat, how we living out there. You know what I'm saying? It ain't about the chicks. It's about vacation, in my opinion. Whatever country I'm hitting up. It's about me putting my feet up and relaxing.
Copy. That's a fact, though, son. Yeah.
Word up.
What's the title of this, John, son?
I don't know. What did I put the title? Let me see. I gotta go over here and see. What is the title of this joint?
No, son.
I don't know. I came up with a title before. I forgot what the title was I came up with. Broke ass niggas abroad. Oh, why you begging for travel donation?
Oh man.
Oh man.
Hot topic.
Yeah. Why you begging for travel donation?
I don't got a dog in the fight.
Huh?
I said I don't got a dog in the fight, man. Salute to them niggas, man.
Hey, I ain't got no dog in the fight neither. Listen, if I can't afford to go, I ain't going. You know what I'm saying? It was some spots I wanted to hit during the summertime. But I wanted to hit Colombia like the end of July. Because you know, I told you I went out to Houston for my family reunion. So
yeah.
I wanted to jet to Colombia right off of that trip.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? I had some other situations that I had to attend to that required my financial attention. So that trip had to be put off. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, if my money's not right, I'm not going. I'm not taking to the internet and trying to get it that way. You know what I'm saying? My shit, listen, I gotta be comfortable on my travel. My vacation is on a different level. I don't care if it's Sasua. I don't care if it's Cartagena, Medellin, Costa Rica. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what country I'm going to. My vacation has to be on a certain level. I done did that. I done stayed in the lower spots before. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Mr. D, what up? What's the deal? What's the deal? Turn your mic up.
It's down.
You sound like you far away.
Can you hear me now?
We can hear you. It just sounds like you far away. You clear. It just sounds like you far away.
Nah, again, you just mad loud, son.
Oh, okay. Maybe that's just me. But Guapo, you sound like you right next door.
Oh, yeah, well.
He talking mad loud. He's too passionate about
this
topic.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, so y'all was talking about with the e-bagging? What?
Of course.
Hey man, I'm just a co-host over here. He talking about the e-begging. I'm just agree with everything he say.
I mean, listen, each his own. If that's how they gonna get it, that's how they gonna get it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't knocking nobody's hustle. You know, if people are willing to support their cause or they want to see them crash and burn, and they're willing to take that on, then by all means do what you do. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people, when you think about it, a lot of people will, call these individuals not real men because they're not standing on their own twos. They begging, they get the cash app, do all this other stuff. But at the end of the day, how you see, I always look at the result, the end result. You know what I'm saying? Like, I come into a conversation. I guess Gans is talking about how he give it up, how him and the crew give it up. You know what I'm saying? Living a good lifestyle when they on these vacations. You know what I'm saying? But that's the outcome of being responsible with your money. Knowing when to say when and knowing when to say no. I think recently the situation with one of the peoples that was supposed to go on this upcoming trip, money wasn't right, but he was still trying to pull it off. And it's like, handle your scandal, man. Like, don't go on this trip, broke. Don't go on this trip with no money or struggling. You know what I'm saying? We going on a trip because we made it affordable to us. We got the money. You know what I'm saying? So, in the case of these beggars, it's not a good look, but look at the end result. Look at the product. The product is trash. You're staying in a bum town. You know what I mean? You only dealing with the worst of the worst wherever you at. Can't really do nothing, especially these content creators. What's the product that you producing? You know who has the money because of the product that they put out. You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
So in the case of these beggars, you know what I'm saying? Look at the product they put out. They doing the IRL on the phone. You know what I'm saying? They look at the way they dress. Look at the way they keep themselves. Not to give anybody no free fanfare, but some of the guys, they don't even be having haircuts, wearing the same shirt, the same clothes. You know what I'm saying? People get a kick out of it, and it's comedy as an individual. You know what I'm saying? But content is content at the end of the day. So
yeah, content always gonna be content.
Yeah.
That's a fact, though.
So
Gaines, you feel better, Gaines? Oh, Gaines talking to wifey. Hold up.
You know what I'm saying? But go ahead, y'all speak. Bandana, salute. What's good with you? Hit the link if you want to speak.
Dana.
Talk about it.
Shout out to my guy, Bandana.
Salute, Bandana.
Damn. Yo, Mr. D, you going to the Sioux Halloween?
I'll be there after Halloween. I'll be there on Halloween day.
Oh, the real Halloween?
Yeah, I'm going against retirement celebration.
That's what's up. Trying to get like Gans out here.
So he gonna miss the crash out game.
Oh man.
But I'm pretty sure you'll see it on YouTube.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
listen, I'm gonna be there for the most important celebration. That's all that matters. You know, I mean, I would have loved to come earlier. You know what I'm saying? But I got things to do before, that weekend. So, but I trust me, I'm gonna get there. That, like I said before, I've been to DR 12 years ago, Punta Cana, when it was family friendly. You know what I'm saying? But this is my first time in the Sioux. And he's betting that this is not gonna be my last.
Guapo, when you hit out,
you know what I'm saying? What'd you say?
Now I asked Guapo, when was his first year out there?
My first year in DR or the Sioux?
The Sioux.
The Sioux, what year we in? 2024? The end of 2018.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. My first time in DR was 9 years ago. I gotta renew my passport. Come to think of it. That was my first trip ever. Punta Cana, that was my first trip ever. Facto, 9 years ago. Yeah, shit was fire.
You want to get caught out there with your passport looking suspect. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yep.
like I had to get him off the trip. Cause I'm like, yo, when you got time to mess with you and whatever situation you got going on, you need to handle that situation. Because if them Border Patrol agents stop you at customs, whether it's on the way out or on the way, well, we don't deal with customs on the way out, but on the way back in, listen, we got families and stuff we got to go home to. You a grown ass man, you got to handle that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you knew your situation wasn't right. You shouldn't be trying to travel overseas. And that's what the topic is. You know what I'm saying? Cats be putting off whatever type of business or situations that they got to take care of. They putting that on the back burner to go out here and fuck with some chicas. Listen, ain't nothing.
Yeah, I definitely think as grown men, especially black men, we should be responsible and we should prioritize our real lives over this traveling shit and the chicas and all the fun and all that shit. But sometimes you just gotta say YOLO. Fuck it. Fuck these bills. Sometimes. Like at least once every 2 years. Be like, fuck this mortgage. I'll owe these niggas. They'll be all right. Sometimes.
I learned how to be a professional juggler. Juggler. Trust me, you know what I'm saying? I learned how to be a professional juggler. You know what I'm saying? But I did, okay, let me pay this bill and let me do this, and I can push this one back till the end of the month till I get back.
Yeah. Sometimes you got to do that and just say YOLO, man. Sometimes, man.
Sometimes we all got to do that. But it's, you sat down and you looked over, okay, what I got to do to make this trip happen. Let me get this in order, get that in order, and this one I can push that to the back. I can handle that one later. I can handle that one later. You know what I'm saying? Or I know when I come back off this trip, I know I got this overtime coming up. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Mr. D, how many times we well, not now, but I'm pretty sure with me, definitely. I done came off of a trip many a times and wished for a snowstorm. You know what I'm saying? I hope it's I hope it snow in November. You know what I'm saying? So I can get that overtime and take care of what I got to take care of. But
Yeah.
Here's the thing. When I came back from Cali, Colombia, you already know the hustle. I hit the ground running. I was like, nah, I gotta get to the bag, cause when I was leaving for Cali, you know what I'm saying? I was like, the tank of gas was at the halfway point. So I was like, man, I said, I'm going. Like, look, the trip was already paid for. The Airbnb was paid for. The stash was shrinking a little bit. And I was like, nah, when I come back, we hit the ground running. I said, I'm going to DR one way or another. I said, look, I'm going to put it on Afterpay. The 2024 or the 2020's layaway plan. Shoot. Pay for that ticket. I ain't playing around with these people. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, but I knew I had to hit the ground running when I came back to, you know, make sure that everything, because this retirement life is good. It's very good. You know, you ain't got to get up and answer to nobody or whatever. But once that fixed income is really fixed, jeez, man, listen.
You really got a budget. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
That's why a lot of dudes, they work a couple extra years. Like, listen, I could have retired after 20 years, but let me work these couple extra years to get this in order and that in order. Because once that monthly check settles in and you living on that fixed income, it is what it is. Ain't no in that. 215, what's good? Hit the link, brother. I know you got something to say on this topic.
What up, 2-1? Shout out to everybody in the building. Make sure I hit that like button for the good fella Big Gans lifestyle.
Word up.
Loud talking, loud motorcycle. Just
yeah. Let me to the brother Bo Rakes. Yo, we can have a competition to see who talk the most shit, because I can talk some shit, brother. You know what I'm saying? Talk some shit with the best of them. That's why the mic is loud, so you can hear me.
See, Bo did that because he was incognito, so he needed to become relevant again. So what better way than to strike a chord in the travel space with a controversial topic and then talk mad shit behind all of it. And he succeeded. He got everybody talking about him for that period of time, you know?
Yeah. But like I said, shout out to B-Dub. Where B-Dub at? I sent them the link. I'm always sending them the link. This motherfucker, he never pop up. You know what I'm saying? We need B-Dub. Somebody hit B-Dub up and tell him to come on and hit this link so he can get on here and talk some shit. Because, B-Dub was hitting it on the head. And B-Dub even got at me, right? And I was kind of mad at him because at the time, he was saying everything that was on my mind. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to get at these cats about it. And he hit it first. I'm like, oh shit, this motherfucker done come up. He talking about these Spirit. This motherfucker saying everything that I wanted to say about these Spirit Airlines flying motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying?
What the fuck is wrong with Spirit?
Come on, man. I just talked about Spirit Airlines. If I get on the plane, right?
What?
And I go to the bathroom. And when I come to the bathroom, you ask me if I flush the toilet. What type of shit is that? What type of airline? Of course I flush the motherfucking toilet. I say, yo, I'm never flying this motherfucker again. I don't give a fuck if I'm flying down the street and the flight costs $1,000. I'm never flying fucking Spirit Airlines again if it's the last airline on the fucking planet. I'll walk first. Trust and believe that.
All them shits do the same thing. They go down the runway, go into the sky, land at the destination.
And you sit in the milk.
It really don't matter. I'm from Brooklyn. I sat on milk crates my whole childhood. It really don't matter to me. Really don't matter. Yeah, I don't care. Shit taking me to the same place.
Listen. I mean, yeah, but I'm going in a little bit. Listen, the lowest airline I'm getting on is motherfucking JetBlue. You feel me? I think Bo Rakes. I think he talked about no, it wasn't Bo Rakes. It was somebody else I was listening to. He said Southwest. I never flew Southwest. I don't think they fly out of New York. You know what I'm saying? But me, the lowest airline. Oh, they do fly out of New York.
They fly out of
Albany.
Nah, well, they probably fly out of Albany, but they fly out of Long Island, MacArthur. MacArthur, I think they got like 1 or 2 gates in LaGuardia, and I think they fly out of White Plains or Westchester Airport.
I think I seen him. I think I seen him in LaGuardia. I mean,
They got like 1 or 2 gates in LaGuardia, but when you fly out of LaGuardia, huh?
I only flew out of LaGuardia once. I try not to go there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If I gotta fly out of LaGuardia, I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna fly out of LaGuardia, but I've only flown out of there once. I try and deal with JFK and Newark.
Right. Yeah, they got in LaGuardia. I think they got like 1 or 2 gates, but everything that comes out of with Southwest from New York, they got to stop in one of their hubs. Like one of their hubs, I believe, is Baltimore, BWI, and they do straights. In fact, I was just looking at it. Your favorite place, Cuba, they got a straight from BWI to Havana.
Gans love Cuba.
No, I don't.
My nigga said I ate lobster for 8 days in a row. That's all they had. I was crying. That shit was funny as hell. Damn. Sounds like a good bad problem.
Yeah. And that food had me on the toilet too.
Damn.
For all 8 days.
I heard the food was trash. I heard that.
Yeah, it's definitely trash. They don't know. They don't know. Either they not getting the seasonings or they don't know how to season. I don't know what it is. Shout out to Will Carney. I hope I ain't butcher your name, but he said, bruh, they all do the same shit. Now, if you flying out of Teterboro, now you talking. Now I dig Teterboro. That's on a whole different level.
That's upscale.
Yeah.
If you flying out of Teterboro.
But they don't all do the same thing. We talking about air. Yeah, they all go there. They all get you to the destination. You know what I'm saying? But Spirit and Frontier, if it's a storm, they might fly through the motherfucking storm and say, yo, if y'all motherfuckers want us to fly around the storm, we gonna charge y'all a little extra. Just swipe the credit card and then, you know.
Nah, see, Spirit. Let me cook on this one. See, JetBlue started the cheap airlines. What happened was one of the airlines went out of business, and they had a whole bunch of Airbuses, A320s, and JetBlue, the owner of JetBlue, went and bought all those Airbuses. But the whole thing was you have to pay for airspace. You have to pay for routes. So in the beginning, JetBlue, being that company like Spirit and Frontier at that time, the difference was they bought all the A320s, and a lot of people know that A320s are pretty big planes with space. So JetBlue made it an entire class. It was not no first class, no economy. It was just all one, and you get the blue chips and all that other stuff. these other companies, Frontier, well, I would choose Frontier over Spirit because Spirit is notorious for canceling flights if somebody just sneezes. You know what I'm saying? But Frontier, they went out and bought the other set of Airbuses. Also, they went and bought 757s, which is one of the premier planes from back in the days. You know what I'm saying? But the problem with these airlines is what they did was they remodeled the inside to get more passengers on the plane. So that's why those seats that you sit in are so close, together, because they added like 4 or 5 rows, and it made the space a little bit smaller. You know what I'm saying? And they don't make no money, so they charging you for the bags, whether you bring it up, as a carry-on or under the plane. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of these airlines, I mean, it's like he said earlier, it's just get on a taxi, take off. I wouldn't personally take Spirit on a long flight. That I wouldn't do. But if it's
how long we talking?
Like 2 hours or less. 2
Copy.
2 hours and a half, maybe. Because if you fly from New York going to Florida, it's about 2.5 hours. But that's not all airtime. Because that's annoying. That I was taking Frontier out of Newark to Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? And that's not so bad, But other if I gotta go beyond 2.5 hours, I'm not doing it. That's a dub.
Yeah.
If I'm going to Atlanta, Delta always got round trip flights for $250. So I'm going to jump on Delta to go to Atlanta.
Yeah, that's their hub. Atlanta's their hub, and JFK is their hub.
Right.
So you automatically getting Delta, no matter where you go from, is going to Atlanta. Because Atlanta is the main hub.
Right.
But you gotta understand, and you know what? I'm gonna play a little devil's advocate for the e-beggars. Most of these e-beggars is going to third world countries where the currency goes a lot further on the dollar than some of these second and first world countries. So if a guy can go down to Colombia for, let's say, $200 round trip, and that's on, let's say, Spirit goes to Colombia. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah, that's a fact, though.
Yeah, so if a guy can spend $200 round trip, and they get a real low Airbnb or hotel for like $25 a night, and they doing the weekend warriors, that's $300 right there between flight and what you call it. And the Ubers over there don't cost nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like probably from the airport to over there by Park Ayeris and all that, you talking about maybe $350. So if the guy got $1,000, if he play his cards right, forget Calle 10 and hit up, get a massage, something like that. He doing all right with Spirit. You know what I'm saying? But to each his own, man. It's always, like I said, it's always the end result, man. Whatever the end result is, that's the way I look at it. Shoot.
Gotta get it how you live, you heard?
Spirit, go ahead. Be my guest. Have fun. I'm not sitting on no plane from New York on a Spirit airline flight from New York to Colombia. That John is 5.5 hours from New York.
Damn.
Ain't no way. And they not offering
Hey, Guap, that milk crate get real hard after 2 hours, brother.
Nigga, I be knocked out. Nigga, I be in the airport lounge getting smacked. They call the gate. I'm on the plane. I'm asleep immediately. I wake up 3.5 hours later. We almost there. Fuck that shit.
Yo,
You still got an hour and a half left to travel. You like, damn, we ain't there yet, though. Yo, this milk
Yeah.
crate done got real hard.
I start reading the book at that point. I always travel with a book. We good. We good.
that flight, 5.5 hours from New York. It's a little. Let me see. From Maryland, it's probably about the same, cause it's not a straight flight. Either we gonna go through Miami or we gonna go through Panama
What?
City.
Oh, copy. Copy.
Yeah, cause I be flying out of Maryland, and you go through Panama City. Now, if you do it that way, you be on that Copa. Copa be giving you that grub. Shoot, and them meals on Copa, they the truth. They ain't no airplane food. Shoot.
I think Copa's affiliated with Delta, if I'm not mistaken. It's either Copa,
United.
United. So which one is affiliated with Delta? Is that Francia? Or Avianca, excuse me.
It might be Avianca.
Right.
Yeah, because United took over for Continental. That's why you be on them 737s. You be on those planes.
Okay. Now Rondo asks, do y'all believe Rello flight costs $800, or y'all think he's scamming flights?
It's believable.
Yeah, I believe the flight is $800. You know what I'm saying?
My joint started at 6. My joint started at 6.
I mean, listen, I haven't been watching Rello, so I don't know what he's really talking about. But 9 times out of 10, he's flying into Santiago, for where he coming from. But the JetBlue flight going in POP from JFK, that flight is $800-900. Matter of fact, I looked at it this morning. It was $450 outgoing, $540 coming back. So you're talking $1,000 to fly from JFK to POP.
And you gotta remember. Go ahead.
It's been that price for a month and a half.
Yeah.
And see, JetBlue.
Remember I told you.
JetBlue done already got their money for that flight. That's on the 24th of October. JetBlue done got they already got their money for that flight because the plane is full. You got maybe about 4 or 5 rows left. So they don't care. They got their money for the flight already. So it's like if you desperate to get down there, and you know what I'm saying, you don't want to fly into Santiago or God forbid, Santo Domingo, which I'm going to talk about in a minute. You paying that $1,000 to fly directly into POP from JFK. But I'm hearing dudes is booking to go into Santo Domingo.
That shit, it's all the same though. I think New York dudes get a lot of slack because if you're in this travel space, they always say, "Oh yeah, New York dudes got it good. It's only $200." Nigga, that shit is $800-900, brother. What are you talking about? It's a lot of money. Like EWR or JFK to POP. This shit is. I never paid less than like $7. I'm not gonna hold you. And it's like, bro, it's not $200, brother. What are you talking about?
I think the cheapest I ever paid round trip was $375, $350, $375.
That must have been 15 years ago.
He paid $375 from JFK to POP. I just said the cheapest I ever paid was $375. Yeah.
Man, I must be booking like 3 days before. That's my fault. That's crazy.
No, I was telling Gans because like when we first looked at it, it was low out of Newark because he kept saying, "Why don't you come up to New York?" And I was like, "Yeah, I probably would do it out of Newark." And at the time when we was talking about this is like early in the summer, it was like 500 from Newark, but it was a straight to POP.
Yeah.
So now when I went to book, because I went to book like at the beginning of September, my joint was $606, and I sat on it one day, and the joint went up to 700. I said, nah,
Yeah.
I'm not even wasting time. You know, yeah, I could do this. Oh, wait till 1 o'clock in the morning and the price changed. You know, nah. I grabbed that joint right away. I was like, nah, because now you see, like with the Rello situation, I honestly believe because if he's leaving out of his hometown, you know, he's got to go from where he live at in Indiana.
I think
Yeah.
fly out of
Indiana to Chicago.
Yeah, so he gonna fly out of Midway or the other joint. They're gonna stop in Miami. They're gonna stop in Miami because I got to stop in Miami. You know what I'm saying? I think the only other stop is if you take a flight to Houston, because I think they got directs out of Houston to POP. But more than likely he's going out of Miami, so that's probably why his ticket is 800.
Right.
And whatnot.
He probably finessing though at the same time.
You think so?
Probably.
I mean, I wouldn't put it past him.
Shout the
You know what
Relly
I'm saying?
gang.
Yeah, I can look right now on the joint and see what the joint is.
It's gonna be bread. It's gonna be bread. Guaranteed.
Yeah, I can't.
Huh?
Now go ahead, good fella.
No. I ain't gonna lose my thought. Go ahead.
No, I was just saying, like, I just got to get more organized because I be booking like 3-4 days in ahead, like advance, and my shit be crazy. Every flight, I never book like too far in advance. Should be like a few days, man. So that's my downfall, I guess. But guys,
Yeah, I was just saying, like, when I went to DR 12 years ago, for two people that round trip was $800, and I think
man,
was we on yeah, we on JetBlue? No, or was we? I don't even remember. But we went to it was me and my ex-wife. We went to Punta Cana and whatnot. It was pretty decent too. We stayed at the Bavaro Princess.
oh
Resort.
shit, me too, brother.
Yeah. That shit was fire.
That shit was fire. They had the activities
yeah.
and shit. Doing aerobics and shit.
Yeah, we walked off the resort. There was a barber shop right down the block, so I kept my line up sharp.
Yeah.
But that joint was they was throwing me them marijuanas.
Mm-hmm.
It was like one whole session, man. I had like 35 marijuana shots in a row. They up there calling me Robinson Cano. I'm like, Cano. All right, I'll take that. Just keep passing me the shots. Shoot.
Now check it. Check it.
Mm-hmm.
We all know Rello getting on Spirit. Like I said, I haven't watched this channel. I don't know. Maybe he upgraded. 215, you need to hit the panel and let us know what's going on over on that side with him. But from the last time I know, he getting on Spirit. Right? From Chicago to here to Santiago. 6 hours, 23 minutes. This is from October 24th. And I think I did it to that Monday. We're talking 464.
Damn, that's lit.
Yeah, round trip. Right?
Then throwing another 200.
Is that a straight flight?
Oh no, that's with a stop in Fort Lauderdale.
Exactly, right? Florida.
Now, maybe he upgraded. Spirit.
You gotta throw in an extra. You gotta throw in an extra 200 for the taxis because they be trying to jerk niggas. I remember I gave this nigga $40 from Santiago. I was like, bro, this shit $40. Fuck out of here.
I was gonna
Nigga
say,
took this shit too.
maybe he upgraded a little bit. Maybe he got a little bit more money to spend, and he jumping on United. That United flight is 6:54, 7 hours. That flight is stopping in Newark.
Yo, matter of fact, they had something like that when I went to book. The first time they had they had me flying from BWI to Newark, and then flying straight to DR to POP.
I mean, it's some decent price flights on here. JetBlue 539. There's another JetBlue flight from Chicago O'Hare that leave at 9:25 in the morning. That's a 9-hour flight though, 4:58. So all of these flights are making a stop in either JFK or Newark. The only one that's going to Florida is the Spirit flight.
All this shit give me a headache, man. I just want to show up and smoke a cigar and drink a Presidente.
Don't get me wrong. I'm ready to go. They said he taking Spirit. So there you go, 464. Sorry, Rello. Anybody can go on here and see what them flights is going for.
Oh, man.
Yo, you gonna be on for a little bit?
I'm gonna rock for another half an hour.
All right, because I gotta carry some stuff up to the crib. So if you still on, I'm gonna pop back in.
But no, what's his name? Where he at? Because I wanted to get to what he said in the chat. Will Carney. He said, what's the issue? I'm confused, big homie. The issue isn't with the flight. What airline you taking? The issue is, can your lifestyle afford these trips? Why are you coming on YouTube and whatever, begging for cash apps to go take these trips? Listen, we knew Halloween was coming from Halloween 2023.
Yeah. Last Halloween. That's funny.
So you had a whole year to get it together. Yeah. No matter what you say, your travel is gonna be. You say, yo, I'm gonna go down there for Super Bowl. I'm gonna go out there for Memorial. I'm gonna hit up Cartagena. You know, you gonna hit it up on Halloween. Yeah, I had to talk to wifey real quick. But hold on.
Shout out to Mrs. Gans.
Like you know, one trip you gonna hit is Halloween. So you should be getting that together and putting that aside from November 1st, 2023. Know what I'm saying? So this year, you know you're going next year. So November 1st, 2024, you should be getting your funds together for that next trip, for that trip next year, because you know you're going out there for Halloween. That you know. Anything else you throwing in, if you know you're going for Halloween, I guess maybe you know you're going for Super Bowl. You should have been getting that together the day after Super Bowl last year, or this year rather. But go ahead, y'all. Go ahead, y'all can cook.
Yeah.
I ain't hungry.
What up, James? What up, Ray?
What's the deal? What's the deal?
Shit.
Chilling. Yeah. Like when Bo was talking, he was coming at like the beggars and the donators and shit. Like, I don't have no problem with people donating. If they want to see a certain YouTuber somewhere do something, you know what I'm saying? That's their prerogative, you know what I'm saying? But ultimately, I feel like we're just enabling these guys not to fix their life and shit. Like when we were all a kid, you know what I'm saying? We had to do our homework right before we went outside and play. Like these niggas is straight going outside and play, not doing their homework and shit, and that's fucking them up. But that's their life though, so it's like we could try to school them, tell them what they should do, but they're gonna do what they want to do. So
I think that becomes a part of the argument. It's like, who the fuck is you to tell me what I should do?
yeah,
You know what I mean? So
I
then
mean, but
niggas become
it's
resilient.
no, it's just a mature, responsible person telling what you should do. Then you'll be able to support your own trips.
Yeah,
Okay.
but, you know, niggas is arrogant.
You said who the fuck is you to tell me
Yeah,
what I can do?
right.
Okay. Who the fuck is you to ask me to donate some money to your trip?
Oh, he not talking to you. He talking to the people who willing to donate.
He not talking, but I bet you if I donate it, he'll take it.
Yeah, facts.
Sure. But then that contradicts your last statement. You know? Because a nigga can't tell you to donate. He can only ask you. And if you do it, then you did it. So, I don't know, man.
Well,
I got no dog in the fight. I never
let's-
asked a nigga for $1 on this shit. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get off the travel YouTubers for a hot second. Because one other YouTubers,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Now, Angry Man probably gonna say something. He's probably gonna say something about it. But check it. I watch Angry Man. Angry Man come on and say, yo, if I ain't got 10 people to hit the Cash App in the next 2 minutes, I'm shutting this live stream down. So you're basically telling me you're not asking me to hit the Cash App. You telling me to hit the Cash App, or else you're gonna shut the live stream down.
Yeah, I respect that. I respect that because I feel like every viewer should be hitting the Cash App or the Super Chat because the lives are more so for the viewers than the content creator. You know what I'm saying? The
Right.
lives was set up so so the viewers could feel more connected to the content creator and get
Facto.
information like straight up.
Okay, I can dig that part. If I'm giving you some type of information,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, to build you up or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Pay me for my time, pay me for my services.
Yeah.
But is that
Yeah,
what the
information or entertainment?
Huh?
Information and entertainment or entertainment though. So
Okay.
like Rello, to me, Rello and Ice aren't informative. They're just entertainment. Like you can't listen to what the fuck they say as far as travel.
Shout out to Ice, that's my nigga.
But they're entertaining.
One thing I say about Rello, and you know what I'm saying, I troll him, I gig on him all the time, but
Yeah.
he is entertaining, funny ass motherfuckers. I
he
will
is.
say that. You know what I'm saying?
But you
So-
can't listen to anything he say far as like informational though.
Right.
You
Now,
gonna
Floyd is a straight imbecile.
yeah.
I don't find him funny. I find him entertaining.
Shout out to Floyd.
He's just really riding off of Austin's coattail, you know what I'm saying? If he would have never known Austin, he would be irrelevant in the space.
Right. Okay. But you know, that's what it is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I get it. If you're giving information, yeah, hit the Cash App. You know what I'm saying?
I don't put too much thought into it. To each his own, man.
Right.
Man, stop capping.
So for all my
Yeah.
motorcycles, if you got a little bit of information from me on them on them Indian motorcycles, hit my motherfucking. I ain't got no super chat. I ain't monetized. I hit the motherfucking Cash App against the light.
Hold on, 2-1. What you mean I'm capping? Capping about what?
Then you don't care about super chats or cash apps.
Hell no, nigga. Are you crazy? Like, when I be live, what I be saying? I be saying some dumb shit like, yo, send me $1.41 for a White Claw that I already got packed in my refrigerator. Like, I don't be like, can y'all help me?
No, I know that.
I really don't care. Like, it don't matter. Like, I do it for entertainment. I do free consultations. Maybe I got the game fucked up. I just want niggas to go somewhere and come back safe. Maybe I got the game fucked up. I'm not gonna charge a nigga to tell a nigga all the shit he should already know based on common sense, or all the shit that he can already find on a nigga like Bo Rake's channel. Bo Rake's been given the game. Go watch his old videos. It's all the game is right there. Flip flop old videos. All the game is right there. You watch my channel, it's laughing, music, bitches, running around, dancing crazy in the water and shit. I don't want to give information. I don't want to be responsible for nobody. So they can say Schwells told me to do this shit. Nigga, you're not Schwells, nigga. Yeah. So I just stay out that whole information shit. Like, if you want some gems, nigga, like that time I hit you up on IG and I told you about the shit. I could have said, yo, son, I got some info, son. Send me $30. That's crazy. Like, why would I do that if I want you to win already? So what the fuck I'm charging you for? You know what I mean? So like, that's just my philosophy. The niggas will do what they want. I got no dog in this fight. Like, whatever, man.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Do what they want.
It's like when I first met Rello, right? I'm sitting down in Flip Flop. I was there by myself, whatever. He came through, said, Joe, you want your beer, you better come sit down and get it now. And I schooled Rello. This is true. I gave him my 13, 14, 15 years worth of knowledge of going to Dominican Republic. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't ask him for no money. Shit, I bought him the beer. You know what I'm saying? I bought him the beer so he sit down and listen to what I'm telling him. So I gave him the game. You know, he take it and do what he want with it. You know what I'm saying? But Rello, you can't say that I didn't school you to how Sasua gets down and none of that. You know what I'm saying? You know, you take it and you go your own way with it. But like I said, I didn't tell him for no information. You know what I'm saying? I didn't say, yo, I bought you around, now you buy me around. Nah. Yeah, go ahead. It's nothing for me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like the problem with Rello doing the donation things and people like Rello is like Sasua and some of these places are addictive. So it's like doing crack and shit, you know what I'm saying? And they keep wanting that high, keep chasing that fix instead of getting their shit together. Cause it's been this Halloween to be 2 years, me and Rello first time in the Sue, you know what I'm saying? 2 years, he in the same position as he was 2 years ago. That's crazy. You're supposed to grow in life, advance.
Right. Like I said, when we first started going, we were staying in Villa Chaser. Y'all don't even know where that shit is at. Matter of fact, it's still back there, but I can't even find the motherfucker no more. It's back there it's back there by the casino somewhere. You know what I'm saying? But we moved up from there. Villa Chaser, and then Terra Linda. Then I did a stay at New Garden one time. I'll never stay in that motherfucker ever again.
Me neither. That shit was trash.
Yeah, I'm surprised it's so popular.
That motherfucker ever again. You know what I'm saying? That matter of fact, that shit is worse. That shit is worse than Villa Chaser. You know what I'm saying? But then, you know, once we leveled up, our combinations got better.
Yeah.
Ocean Village, Hispaniola, Casa Linda.
But I don't think that's I don't really think that's a money thing. I think that's just more of an experience thing type shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and it's more planning.
Yeah, planning and experience, and now you know your way around. You know the what's and whatnots. So I don't really think that's a money thing. Once I got sick of Sasua, bro. So my second trip, bro. I said I'm done with the Sue. I said I'm staying in Cabarete, son. I like the ride to and from because I could just spin and really be in peace and shit. So I figured that out on my first trip. I said, man, I'm never. It's just too loud. It smelled like gasoline. I was like, yeah. I'm supposed to be on vacation. Yeah, I'm supposed to be getting my thoughts together and shit. So I found Cabarete. Every morning I'll just sit on the beach for like an hour, smoking cigarettes, drinking Presidentes, thinking about strategy. So I think it's more of an experience thing and a planning thing. So,
Yeah.
see it's just but I don't think Rello going back after this trip. I think he over it. He gonna be over it.
No, he not. No, he not. I'm 14 years in, and I am over it. But you see, but I go for the camaraderie with my. You know what I'm saying? You know they I go for them. You know what I'm saying? Them found other spots.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Colombia, Costa Rica. I mean, I always knew they were there. Always knew it went down in Colombia. I always knew it went down in Costa Rica. Ben knew about Brazil from a long time ago, from back way in. I knew about Brazil before I even knew about DR.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But never could get a crew to go there. So you know, cats that I was going to DR with early in the days, I said to them, "Let's do Colombia." They wasn't with it. It wasn't everybody. I say, "Yo, let's do it. Let's do it." They was like, "Nah, I ain't going." So I say, "Yo, the only way I'm gonna get down to Colombia is if I put this shit together myself." You know what I'm saying?
Always, yeah, always.
When I got on YouTube, did my research. Shout out to In the Streets with Keys. I seen his videos. Shout out to Danger. I seen his video pop up. Barber World. Shout out to him. His video popped up. But what happened? I was watching Danger's video, right? So, you know, Danger's walking around. You know what I'm saying? And I see Flip in the video. I said, hold up. That's Greg. Immediately, I got on the horn and I hollered at him. I said, yo, you done been to Colombia? He said, yeah. I was like, yo, what's up with this Danger cat? What's up with him? He was like, oh, he good people. If you want to go down there, he gonna show you around this, that, and the third. And I said, that's the ticket right there. Danger. Hollered at my cousin. I said, yo, you want to do Colombia? He said, bet. Hollered at my other man, he said, bet. My cousin hollered at his man, he said, bet. And we was the four. And us four been doing it since 2021.
Shout out to Colombia.
So, like I said, sometimes you know you got to step out there and put shit together yourself. But yeah, that's how we made it to Colombia.
No,
So,
but we
once
supposed to
I
be
said
doing
Colombia, it's
we
like
supposed to be doing Punta Cana for Super Bowl. I think when he get a taste of that, I don't think he gonna like the suit the same.
nah, well, listen. Punta Cana. I just got off the phone with my man. I was talking to him yesterday. He just came from out there. He was out there at the same time as Razor, matter of fact.
Yeah.
Razor didn't even go over to where I bet you Razor don't even know Michael Jordan was out there the same time he was out there. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't get over to that not the resort, but that whole my man said that whole area of where the resort that Michael Jordan was at, that whole area is gated off, not just the resort. It's a bunch of different resorts that's behind that gate. And if you're not staying in one of those resorts, you can't even get back there. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I never been to Punta Cana. I'm going to go real soon because my people's you know what I'm saying? They building some houses out there. So I want to try and get in on the deal maybe next year sometime. You know, I want to see what it's about out there. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. Rello might not find Punta Cana is to his liking because he might not be able to walk out the same way he can.
I think we've been to Cartagena together. We've been to Sosúa a couple of times together. I know him enough. He gonna like it a lot because Punta Cana is just like Sosúa. It's just a bigger, better version of it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And it's like you can move around Punta Cana for fairly cheap. You know what I'm saying? Depending on how you want to move. The way I move, it wasn't cheap, but if I wanted to move cheaper, I could.
Okay. Well, you know me, I'm trying to stay in the best accommodations I can, but
yeah,
my people once the villas that they doing, once those are finished, I'm pretty sure we're gonna stay there. They're gonna have the housewarming party and whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But you know, we just waiting for them to get together. They going down. I think they leaving next week to go out there, and then they gonna meet us over in Sasua.
Cause they got cheap spots like New Garden. They got cheap spots like New Garden out there for like $40 a night.
Right.
So it's like they got cheap restaurants you could get for like 400, 500 pesos per meal. We had some of that. The food was pretty good. Like the most things we spent money on was the clubs. Like one night I spent like 600. I spent like 300 at Infinity, 300 at the movie club.
Doing what?
Well, we got a section at both. We got bottles
Fuck
at
that
both, hookahs
section
at
shit.
both.
I already knew he was gonna say he was popping bottles.
Yeah.
Catch me at the bar, mommy. Dame la cerveza. 80 times.
Yeah.
Section. Fuck that shit. I can't. I think,
But I mean,
and I think,
y'all did the section of the group though, right?
Nah, it was just me and the chick.
What? Man, listen.
That's why it was so much. You know what I'm saying? Like it was all on me.
man.
So I mean, the last time we went to Cartagena, I think Dolce Vita was still open. We did the section in Dolce Vita, but we did it as a group.
Yeah.
And then my man, you know, he pull out the credit card, and you know, it is what it is. But like I said, we did it as a man. Listen, I'm not a bottle popper.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not paying $200-$300 for a bottle of Moet that they sell for $25 in the liquor store. That's just me.
Yeah. No, they wasn't even taxing that much. I think I paid $80 for the bottle. And like in the liquor stores it's like 60. So they wasn't even taxing that bad.
Okay.
But the hookah was like 35. The sections was like 100.
Mm-hmm.
So all that adding up.
I think in this travel space, we too judgmental about each other unnecessarily. Like all of our situations are different. Like all of our situations are different. Like get it how you live, and it it is what it is. Que sera sera.
Yeah.
But I think we'll think about our lives, and then we'll watch somebody else's life, and then judge that man, right? So like I'm sitting at my crib right now. My crib is like a villa. I promise y'all. So why the fuck would I go all the way over there to pay for another villa, right? And then that's just my thoughts though. And then I'll see somebody going to rent the villa, and I'm like, this nigga's stupid. I don't think we should think like that. I think we should think like, let that person live their life and support that person. Even if you don't like them, nigga, just hit the like button and keep it pushing. Like, but it becomes a judgment zone where it's like, at least the nigga not standing on a corner in the hood doing atrocities. You know what I mean? At least he's seeing some new shit, living life and having a good time, no matter how rocky it may look or how much crash out it may be. I think we should always still support whoever does whatever. If you go through any of our space content creators, click on any video or any short, you always gonna see me comment. Even if I don't really watch the whole thing, you still gonna see a comment and a like button. Hit the like, cause like, damn son, we could be doing some whole other shit right now. Negative
That's
shit.
the new swells though. That wasn't the old swells.
I always did that, son. I just always talk shit too. But I'm working on my panel etiquette. So I'm getting a little calmer, like, cause I'm just to the point where it's just like, come on, man, we can't. Okay, we're gonna compete with the content. That's just gonna happen naturally. But we don't gotta talk shit about it. You know what I mean? Or we don't gotta hate on each other or downplay each other. Everybody's situation is different. Like, you know what I mean? I got wifey, I got the kids, so clearly I can't travel like 6, 7, 8 times a year. You know what I mean? But for somebody who is not in the same situation as me, who can travel more frequently, I'm not gonna look at him and hate on the nigga. We just got different situations. Like, it just is what it is. Like, so I think we should just uplift each other, man. It's definitely we need to go that route in 2025 a little more efficiently.
I mean, listen, all that coming on the internet saying you can smack the shit out of somebody that you never met, that is corny to me too. And I didn't do it, but I did talk to another motherfucker that I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Me and him had words. It's what it is. You know? But you know what I'm saying?
But
That shit.
At the end of the day, though, Big Gans, you really don't never underestimate another man's greed and never underestimate another man's level of violence. So if a nigga say he gonna slap you, don't shrug it off. Don't underestimate. It can happen.
Fucking it off. Not fucking
I'm
it
just
off.
saying.
Okay, you say you gonna smack a nigga. Now your level of violence just might be here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But then you run into that cat who you say you gonna smack the shit out of, and his level of violence might be here. You know what I'm saying? You see that cat and he might smack you before you could smack him. So
Then it's combat time. You gotta stand on it.
right. So I mean,
It is what it is.
And you know, when I had words with the cat, I got into my emotions. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Because
man.
he said something that struck a nerve with me, so I got into my emotions. You know what I'm saying? But I never said I was gonna smack the shit out the nigga. I just said what I said. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it is what it is.
Everybody
You know?
keep their hands to themselves.
You know what I'm saying? Word up, hit that like. You know,
Everybody keep their hands to themselves, man. Come on, man.
we out here.
Grown as hell.
We out here to have a good time. You know what I'm saying? You listen. Ain't none of us getting on no plane. Ain't none of us getting on no plane to go get into a fight with a motherfucker.
Babe, come over here.
The only motherfuckers
on,
that are getting planes to go fight somebody is getting paid to do that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Say hi, Big Gans.
What
Say
up?
hi,
Hello.
Big Gans.
How you doing?
Oh, she ran. She don't know you, son. She a little shy. She don't know you, son. If it was free society, she'd be like, "Hey, free." You gonna get to know Gans. He cool. He good people, man. OG nigga.
Shout out. What's his name? Jones Bones. He said, "What kills me is that the cats begging have no interest in bettering their lives."
All right, look. This is what I've been hearing a lot. In this travel space. Niggas been saying, "I'm gonna show y'all how to do it the right way," and it's like, nigga, what the fuck is the right way, right? Like, what's the right way? What's the right way? What's the right way, Gans? How you do it the right way? 2-1, how you do it the right way? What's
Being
the right way?
financially stable, first off.
Right. But let's jump over being financially stable. We talking about, okay, 2-1, you was just out there. Where you was at? Punta Cana, right?
Yeah, Punta Cana.
All right. If you get online and say, I'm gonna show y'all how to do it the right way, what are you referring to? Other than being financially stable. Let's say we all financially stable. What's the right way?
As far as how to move?
Anything. What's the right way? Based on your perception of life and your travel. What's the right way?
The right way for me is like it all starts with money. You know what I'm saying? Because that's like the biggest obstacle.
We're gonna skip the money. We're not talking about money. What's the right way? When somebody say what's the right way?
Yeah.
It gets sticky, right? It gets tricky, right?
Yeah.
It does get tricky.
Right? So in your example, the right way is being financially stable, right?
Yeah.
And my perception of life, because I only get one of these motherfuckers, based on what I know. The right way is fun. What's the right way for you, Big Gans?
The right way, it all goes back to money.
Yeah, see, that's perception. See, we got two different opinions. Like, because, how do you just so right now I could say,
you're trying to play devil's advocate, bro.
no, I'm just saying.
A family, So you
I'm
responsible,
just
you know what I'm saying? You working and make sure you take care of home, right?
that's facts. But what I'm saying is, when somebody say, "I'm gonna show you how to do it the right way," it's like your right way and my right way may be different.
True.
So what's the right way? Eating lobster every night? Like I'm so happy right here. I'm so happy sitting in my dining room talking to y'all, drinking White Claws, smoking cigarettes.
Yeah.
Am I living the wrong way?
Nah, not
Am
at
I
all.
am I living the wrong way? You see what I'm saying? What's the right way?
You know what the right way is? The right way is traveling and being ready for any emergencies or whatever might arise.
Right. See, back to the money. Like,
You
see,
know what I'm saying? And
that's
I'm sorry,
crazy.
I'm sorry, but it all goes back to what Rella went viral for not having $100 for a change fee on a flight.
Yeah.
Guess what? If I'm having a problem with my flight, if I get to the airport later, whatever, and I got to change, you know what I'm saying? Like, they charging me a change fee. Guess what? I'm swiping this American Express card. Oh, the American Express card is maxed out. I'm swiping this Visa. Oh, that's maxed out. I'm swiping this debit. I got something,
Yeah.
not $100 to take care of that situation.
I don't know about that maxed out shit, but I see what you're saying though.
But yo, well,
Hey,
I see what you're saying
maybe,
too. Is like
hold
you
on,
just
215.
yeah, go
Maybe I
ahead.
was out there in Punta Cana or whatever, and I blew $300 on bottles and whatever, and I put it on the American Express card, and I maxed it out. You know what I'm saying? But one way or another, I'm gonna still have another contingency plan for whatever emergency might arise. You get what I'm saying?
See, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I'm saying. If it's not about like, let's just say we all was rich. We YouTubers, we all millionaires. All right. Let's just say we all rich.
Yeah.
When you go somewhere, what's the right way? Like, is what I'm saying. Like, nobody can tell you what the right way is. Niggas can tell you how to stay out of danger. Niggas can tell you how to not get finessed when you traveling. But what you do when you there, what's the right way? Like, unless you doing something deviant, you living your life. You living your life is the right way. Like, I just be confused when people say that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I
But
don't know.
they're not living their life in the right way. Maybe when they on vacation they are,
Right. That's the
but
right
at
way
home
though.
they not.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I see. I don't get into all the politics. You
Yo,
know what I
let me
mean?
tell
Like,
you,
I don't
Because I
know.
mean, I get what you're saying. Like you're comfortable at home, you're happy where you at, just drinking a White Claw, chilling with the fam. And I feel the same way too right now. I don't feel like I need to be on a trip somewhere. But like we all want a good quality of life, and that costs. That costs sacrifice, hard work, money, time. So you got to
let
put
me,
in that work. You know what I'm
let me
saying?
tell you,
Traveling is a privilege.
let me tell y'all something. Here's one example of the right way.
What's the right way?
Whatever country I go to, DR, Colombia, whatever, I know I'm going back to that country. So I usually, when I come home, I keep $100 of their currency. Know what I'm saying? Whatever
Yeah.
it is, equivalent to $100 US in their currency, because I know I'm coming back,
Yeah.
right? Now, 215, you rent cars when you out there in or whatever, you rent cars or quads or whatever.
Yeah.
When you rent those cars or those quads, where's the gas tank at?
It's on the driver's side.
No, not where's it at, but where's the gas needle at? When they give you the car,
Oh, when they
where's the
give you
gas
the car,
needle at?
it'd be a little above E.
A little above E.
Yeah.
So the first thing we got to do before we even before, like, let's say they meet us at the airport. Like a lot of times, wherever you rent the car from, they'll meet you at the airport and they give you the cars right there. So as soon as you get that car, you got to stop at the gas station and put some gas in it. That's why I keep that country's currency. When I leave from that trip, I'm bringing back $100 in their currency, because when I come back the next time, I know I'm gonna rent these cars. They're gonna pick me up from the airport, and I gotta put
Yeah.
gas in that car to get
But
me.
but but we
That's
we all we all been in our late teens, early 20s, got our first whips. Come on. We didn't drive on E. Was that the wrong way? Or was we just living life? Come on. Come on. Like, what's the right way? It's like, come on. Like, that's all I'm saying. Like, what's the right way?
I mean, at this
I mean,
stage
the
in the
right way
game,
looks
yeah,
different.
in our teens, yeah. In our teens and our
Yeah.
20s. But at this stage in the game, when you traveling overseas, there's certain shit that's, listen, I done ran out of gas on that road in DR. It's not fun that you gotta, yo, this is the first time I ever had to hop on a moto to go get gas. You feel what I'm saying? That's not a
But
fun feel.
that's not the wrong way. That's just an experience you had. Like, can you have been better prepared? Yes. Right.
Experience that I had told me that next time prepare for this shit. You wasn't moving the right way. Next time, I'm gonna be prepared. So every
You know how
time
to move. You didn't know the game. You didn't know the game.
I wasn't moving right.
Oh man.
Now I know better.
No, well, I don't know. Yeah, you ever seen that interview with Bob Marley? And the interviewer said, "Are you a rich man?" He was like, "Riches? What is riches? Like, I'm rich. Me. Like, I don't need money to be rich. Money make you rich, right? So y'all keep reverting back to money, but that's not what it's about, brother. Because you literally not
When you
gonna have your
got it,
debit card.
that's not what it's
Yeah.
about.
Say that again, good fella.
When you got it, it's not what it's about.
Even if
You
you
don't
don't got it, man, come on, man. I was poor growing up, man. I lived in the projects in Brooklyn. I ain't gonna hold you, and we was happier then. That's crazy. We was all poor. 3 niggas on a nickel bag, but we was happy as fuck. Like,
Back then,
what a riches? What a riches? What is this?
but bro, you think the women that we go to
Hmm?
in these third world countries really happy they got to sleep with a lot of men they don't want to?
Some of them get a thrill from it. Yeah, some of them. Some of them.
A
Some of
few,
them.
small percentage, probably.
Some of them do. Some of them love the life. Like a
Nah,
hustler love the life.
if you gave all those women, let's say $5 grand a month, they ain't going willingly going to these places, smashing guys they don't want to smash.
Are you crazy?
I
No,
think they
I'm a little crazy, but not.
Yeah, but I wasn't asking on that killer shit. I was just asking, if
I
you give
think
a chick $5 grand a month, she's still gonna be smashing because the life is so exciting for her, brother. That's all I'm saying. Cause that's life. Is she living the wrong way or is she living the right way? That's a good segue to one. So if you think about the Johns, are they living the right way or the wrong way, right? What are they, right or
Well, they
wrong?
got less opportunities, so
Nah.
I give them a
See?
pass.
Yeah, nah. They living their life like some of them don't even gotta do it. They just love to do it. But is
yo,
that
let,
wrong?
They greedy. They greedy. That's all it is.
I don't
if,
know. I don't know nothing about greed, man.
is it greed? Let's take the top strip clubs in Miami and Atlanta, right? You got NBA players walking in there, throwing stacks, NFL players, Major League Baseball players, hockey players, whatever. They coming up in the club, they throwing stacks. That stripper in that club every night.
Mhm.
1 year, 2 years, 3 years. She's still in there. You think she stopped? She addicted to the money, bro.
Yeah, and I
She
mean,
ain't, she ain't gonna
yeah.
stop. She ain't gonna stop until her shit drop. You know what
Because
I'm saying?
but did she make enough money to go get a fucking doctorate degree? Probably. But is she wrong or right for not doing it? Right? So
Yep.
that all I'm saying is this right way, wrong way shit is
Yep.
cap.
How
It's
many?
cap.
How many chicks? How many chicks in Atlanta stripping at the top strip clubs? And they pushing a Porsche. You know what I'm saying? I actually knew one who was a stripper and she was a realtor. You know what I'm saying? She pushing a Porsche. She living in a nice 5-6 bedroom house. You know what I'm saying? She's gonna keep doing what she doing. Like I said, she ain't gonna stop until her shit drop because she
Yeah,
want to
'cause-
maintain the lifestyle.
exactly.
And it's the same thing with them down there. They might be living a certain lifestyle and they're gonna keep doing what they doing.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Because they got dudes sending them cash apps.
yeah,
Not
definitely.
cash apps. They got dudes
Western
at
Union.
the Western Union line. You know what I'm saying? And they got more than one. They got more than 5. And guess what? They still over there doing what they do.
Yeah,
All
yeah.
right, look. When we get to the zoo on Halloween, I'm gonna show y'all how to do it the right way.
You
See
gonna
what
show
I'm
me how
saying?
to do it that way.
I'm gonna show you how to do it the right way when we get to the zoo. See
What
what
you
I'm
mean
saying?
we?
I said I'm gonna show both of y'all how to do it when we get to the zoo for Halloween.
Who is we?
What you mean we?
You going to the Sioux Halloween?
When I get to the zoo, me, Ray Guapo, V Swell's gonna show both of y'all how to do it the right way.
Yeah, I want to see this.
Exactly. What you want to see? What you want to see done the right way?
What everything? Show me everything.
See what I'm saying? Like it's nothing. It's just a statement. Like it's nothing that pertains to neither one of y'all. You see what I'm saying? That's my point. What's the right way? That's
Pretty
my
much,
whole point.
you gonna show me how to do it your way. Because I
Man.
think my 14 years experience trumps your 6 years experience.
But I'm gonna show you how to do it the right way though.
Yeah.
Okay.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Literally means nothing. Just words. What the fuck is the right way?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what's the right way? Okay, pull up to POP. The niggas playing the music. Bong. Throw them niggas a $10 bill. Bong. What's right? Do you exchange your money right there on the left hand side, or you wait till to get to the zoo? What's right or wrong? Who knows? I don't know. How much you pay to get from POP to Sosua? $10, $20, $30, $40, $50. What's the right way? You get there. What you do first? You drop your bags off and go outside and look for a John. Is that the right way? Is that the wrong way? Like it's fucking objective. Like what's the right
Yeah,
way?
if you put it that way, right or wrong,
Yeah.
yes.
What's the
But
right way?
we talking about being more efficient, being the better way, then that's something
All
different.
right. Exactly. I said that earlier. Like planning, experience, efficiency. Yes, that's the more effective way. But
Yeah.
what's the right or wrong way? There's no right or wrong way. So I just when I hear niggas saying do shit the right way, it's like what? Eat lobster every day? How you know I'm not allergic to shellfish? Like what the fuck? Like what's the right way?
Yeah,
There's no answer
I
to
get your
that.
point. Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? That's all I was saying. Like that's all I was saying. It's
So
crazy.
basically, you showing cats, listen, this is how I do it. You know what I'm saying? You can take my experience and add it to the way the way you trying to do it, but this is how I do it. This is what works for me.
That's one thing I respect about Relly Gang is all of the game the nigga got and all of the questions he asks and all the shit he's seen, the niggas still do it his way. Frank Sinatra voice. Like, yeah, thank you for all that information, but I'm gonna do it my way. And that's what
Okay.
I respect. But is his way the right way or the wrong way? No, it's just his way.
It's his way.
That's what I respect about it.
I can't
No,
knock.
his way is the wrong way because nah, I'm not even trying to be funny. It's the wrong way because you're being codependent. So you're essentially putting your fate in other people's hands.
Hold on, we're not talking about money. We're just talking about behavior, how he moved. That's
Oh,
or
okay.
how anyone moves. They do it their way. Is it right or wrong? I don't know.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't know.
Money, it all comes back to money because
Man.
you end up in a situation. You end up in a situation where the window get broke, Now you got to pay for the window, and you ain't got no money to pay for the window. Now you got to go. You got to go to YouTube. Say, yo, could y'all cash out me some money? I got to pay $100 to fix this window.
But
That's
is he
not
wrong? But is he wrong for asking his subscribers to support a mishap? Is that
No.
right or wrong? Like, who are we? Like, we're just mortals walking the earth. Like,
Yeah.
oh, we can't. Like, come on. The only time the wrong way is if it's something super deviant. You heard?
Yeah.
That's when it's the wrong way. Like when you doing some whole other shit. That's the wrong way. But as far as like right or wrong, it's
Well, hold on,
it's
hold
like
on.
a gray area, man.
You say that. Since you say that, how he was moving in Colombia, was that the right way?
According to him, it was his way. Worse things done happen to people in Colombia.
Not when the
Like
police show up at your door.
like, you know, worse things done happen, like, you know, niggas not coming home type shit.
From what Cats was saying, those wasn't the police. Those was those goons. But hey, I'm just
Okay, so did he do it the right way? Did he do it the right way for not opening the door?
okay. Yeah, he was right for that.
See what I'm saying? It all gets crazy. Like, what's right or wrong? What's the right way or the wrong way? That's all I'm saying. And it just gets a little sticky. Pause. That's all I'm saying, man. So
The right way would have been, you know what? Instead of giving her the bottle, pop that bottle.
that was one of the most entertaining series of lives I've ever seen in my life. Shout to Relly Gang, man.
He's
Yeah,
a
it
very
was.
entertaining gentleman. He's a very entertaining gentleman. Know what I'm saying? Listen,
I ne-
hopefully Tyler Perry put him in a movie one day.
I never seen no shit like that in my life. My nigga said, yo, look, I got like $100 in this bottle of Moet. That shit had me crying, like tears was coming out my eyes. I was like, this nigga is wildin'. But was it the right way or the wrong way? Like who can judge that? Who we're not none of us have fucking law degrees. We're not judges.
Listen,
I don't know.
listen, the nigga,
I got no dog in the fight.
The nigga can
none of us
literally,
do.
he can write a book over the shit he done did for over the past 3 years. When he first touched down, what was that? 2021?
Oh, no, son. All I know is I moved.
2022.
Yeah, 2021, 2022. The nigga can literally write a book on the shit that he done did over his travels.
Probably should. That'd be a good book. That'd be a good book. In fact, I could probably do some shit like that too. Thank you. I might pull out the old typewriter over here.
Yeah,
Get it in.
I could too, but I'm gonna incriminate some people that don't want to be incriminated.
All you gotta do is change the names.
I could change the names. I could change the names.
I don't know, man. This shit is good. YouTube is interesting. I really just think we just need to support each other, even if it's not to the support of a Cash App or Super Chat or shit like that. I think a like button, a quick comment, you know, if you're
all I'm doing is asking y'all to subscribe, hit the like button, try and get me up to 500 subscribers. Maybe I can get partially monetized. Maybe YouTube will send me a 50-cent check. You know what I'm saying?
So you don't get 50-cent checks. It's a bucking up.
Or whatever. $1 check, you know what I'm saying? It's $1 more than what I get. It is what it is. You know, and listen, like I said in the beginning of the stream, I don't claim to be a rich man. I ain't out here telling nobody that I'm a millionaire. You know what I'm saying? If I was, I wouldn't tell y'all motherfuckers. There's none of y'all business. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't know, son. I just wish everybody would just support each other. I mean, I don't care either way, honestly, but I just wish. I really just wish everybody would, because we all pretty much got the same viewers, the same moderators, the same friends. Like we all interconnected. So it's just like, what's all the competition about? The competition is gonna compete by itself when you drop a video. So there's no need to be talking greasy about niggas on lives.
True.
There's no need to be saying dumb shit or saying you're the tough guy and all that shit. Like, all that shit is just unnecessary, I believe. You know what I mean? Every time I ever been to Sosua, first thing I ever did after I took my nap, shower, and drank like a gallon of water, went to Flip Flop support. Ordered like 10 beers and drank them all. I ain't buy nobody else no beers. Right? Shit like that. Like, you know what I mean? Just support each other. I see another YouTuber. I'm like, oh, what's up? I know you, blah, 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 blah. Look, I'm subbed up, son. You know what I mean? I like what you're doing. Even if you don't like what the nigga doing, tell the nigga you like what he doing. You know what I mean? Because then the nigga might blow up and pause and think of you like, oh, shit. That nigga gave me inspiration and shit. Kind of like when I started my YouTube and I met Free Society. I was like, nigga, started YouTube. That's a fact, though. Started this shit. 2 days, like a week later, he was like, yo, son, we gonna be in Cartagena on Saturday. That was a Wednesday. I'm like, I bet. I'm gonna pull up. And that's when I first started dropping videos, like 3 days later. So it's like, you never know who inspires you. You never know what conversation will take you to the next level. But how would you know if you just automatically competing? It's just silly, you know. So that's just my thoughts, man.
I mean, shout out to Flip. You know what I'm saying? When he started getting stable out there, you know, and I used to travel down there with his cousin. You know, Flip know the whole crew that we used to rock. You know what I'm saying? He used to supply the villa with all the beers and whatever. We didn't go to the supermarket. The beers, we used to get the beers from him. So you know what I'm saying? That was one way that we gave to him to help him get on his feet when he was trying to start out. So you know what I'm saying? It's always love. You know what I'm saying? I always go down there and show some love. You know what I'm saying? Word
Yeah,
up.
fact though. But you know, when we get to the Sioux later on, I think it's 3 weeks. I'm gonna show y'all niggas the right way.
Cool. So you know
Right
that
way from the couch.
we done talked about it coming up for 2 hours. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to shut it down. Wait, you got something else you want to say? You want to add some final comments?
Yeah. Thanks everybody for pulling up, man. Make sure I hit that like button for the good fella Big Gan Spin 2-1. Always good chatting with you and shit. Fact though. Yeah, we just need to be more supportive and not let these fucking deviant ass YouTubers who don't travel come into our space and just glizzy glob. And by the way, that's my statement. I've created that 4 years ago. And niggas is glizzy globbing all crazy, but it's never been a form of transportation. And that shit is crazy. And niggas allowing that. But when it comes to the travelers, the ones that's really going places, taking their shorties with them, seeing some new shit, supporting each other, salute to those people. And I just think we just should be more unified where niggas who are not within the cool kids table, which is us, shouldn't even have a voice. Shit is just sickening at this point. But you know, everybody love entertainment, so that's fine. So everybody travel safe and make it home safe. And like y'all two niggas said, get your money right. And let's just support each other, man. 2025 is on the horizon, man. And I kind of want to see the space go a different way because right now it's just all gossip and niggas just it's ugly. But other than that, man, salute Big Gans. Had to show your shit some love. You always pull up on me. So I had to pull up on you one night. You heard? Pause. All that was crazy. Pause. Salute, good fellas. I'm gonna spend, man. Holla at me. 2-1. Holla at me, Gans.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Thanks for pulling up.
I bet.
Got something to say?
Well, V Swells just said it like perfectly, you know what I'm saying? All I got to say is thanks for having me on. And everybody look forward to my content. Sosua Halloween. I'll be out there the 23rd.
All right.
All right. See you out there.
All right, cool. Yeah, so you know what I'm saying? Just want to give a thanks to everybody that pulled up. V Swells, 215, Mr. D. You know what I'm saying? Thanks for everybody that, checked out the video. Checked out the live. Excuse me, the dog going crazy over here. Thanks to everybody in the chat. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be coming live a little bit more frequent as we get closer and closer to the trip. You know what I'm saying? Talk about it, different things that's gonna happen, whatever. You know what I'm saying? To all my, you know, all my motorcycle viewers, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna show y'all what the other side is like. We motorcycle season here in New York, tri-state area up north is winding down. So this is what we do once we put them bikes away, we hop on them planes. You know what I'm saying? So to all my riders out there, I'm gonna show you how we get down with that. You know what I'm saying? I want to thank everybody for pulling up. Thank everybody for watching. You know what I'm saying? Hit the like button, share, hit the subscribe button. Big Gans, I'm out. The Gans Lifestyle.